Let's not make this about it. Yeah, let's not make this about Messi or Ronaldo. Please. Think about the last time you changed your mind. Now, before you answer, let me land. When was the last time you changed your mind? Not because of a tweet you saw online, not because someone embarrassed you online, not because a comment section won an argument, but because someone sat down with you, listened to you, and helped you see things differently. Yeah, it's becoming rare. Nowadays, it feels like everyone is just waiting to speak, without having to listen to the other person. It's just like the Messi versus Ronaldo debates. By the way, Messi is the GOAT, but yeah. Ronaldo fans, let's not make this about it. Yeah, let's not make this about Messi or Ronaldo, please. But you get the point. They don't wait to listen. They just have their own points that they want to say. They don't listen. They don't want to change their mind. That is very bad. Ronaldo fans, that is very bad. We read just the headlines without reading the actual story. We judge people just from a 30 seconds viral clip we see online. And somewhere along the line, we forgot to ask the most important question. Why? Because every opinion has a story. Behind every belief, there's an experience. And if we never ask why, we'd actually never understand people. We just label them. That's actually one of the reasons I started One More Take, where people were allowed to feel heard, because the world doesn't need another podcast, but the world needs somewhere that people are allowed to disagree, where the goal isn't to win, but to be understood and to understand. Let's take the Messi vs Ronaldo debates again for an example. Somewhere along the line, it stopped being about football. I remember when Messi lost the final. My God. You hear things like Messi is the greatest of all time because of his vision, his playmaking, his this, his that. Then Ronaldo final just out of nowhere. 1,000 goals, most Champions League goals. This. You're just a hater. You're just this. It now became about defending your side by all costs. But did anyone actually listen? What if, instead of trying to prove the other person's wrong, you ask, what made you become a Messi fan or a Ronaldo fan? What's your favorite performance of Ronaldo? Because one day I asked one of my guys that, why do you even hate Messi this much? He's a Chelsea fan, by the way. He was like, it's because of that time that Messi scored against his team and they left the Champions League. Then I was like, so there's actually a reason why you hate this guy. It's not just, so you hate Messi and that is why you love Ronaldo. You just actually don't love Ronaldo because of who he is. You love Ronaldo because of what Messi did to you. It's all about understanding. So if you calm down to listen from all these guys, you understand that there is something fueling this and you understand them better. At least that way you're actually having a conversation and not just arguing. Football is just one example. The same thing for religion, music, especially music. One day we'll talk about that part. One day. You guys will tell me why Fireboy is not the greatest. One day. Back to the point. We hear an opinion, choose a side, and forget that there is actually someone behind that opinion. So sometimes our brain is just scattered all around, just like this set is. So what I'm trying to say is the goal of a conversation shouldn't always be for you to win. Sometimes the goal is to simply understand why they think the way they do. Maybe we don't need more opinions. Maybe we just need one more conversation, one more question, one more chance to understand each other. Maybe we all need one more take.